LPT. When purchasing dental floss, get the twin-line flossers. They do a much better job of getting plaque food out of your teeth than regular floss, leading to an overall cleaner and healthier mouth. I didn't know they were a thing until a couple years ago, and I'll never go back. LPT. Buy dental floss as it's relatively cheap to avoid expensive dental procedures later in life. And more importantly, throw them away or at least keep them in your car. The ground is not the appropriate place for them. I see a sickening amount of these in parking lots. Dental hygienist here. I love these posts. Reading everyone's comments on flossing opinions is my favorite. My personal and professional opinion is that the best floss is the one you will actually use. Will floss picks wrap around the tooth to give a perfect C-shaped technique? No. Is it better than nothing? Absolutely. I would much rather someone use floss picks daily than for me to lecture them about how string floss is superior, just for them to never use it. Cocoa floss is my favorite though. People have very strong opinions about their floss. Cocoa floss is the way. My dentist recommended it. And wow, it really is incredible. Only floss the teeth you want to keep. I just bought a handheld portable water flosser, and after a couple days of using it, it feels much better and a lot easier than using dental floss string. If it works for you, you may want to try it. I don't believe this to be a LPT. Regular floss is far superior than floss picks. Even the double line. More tension can be had with regular floss. No, don't use flossers at all. Buy real dental floss and learn how to use it wrapped around your fingers. Freaking disposable plastic flossers hurt the earth and are crazy expensive compared to dental floss. Now if you want to get more plaque when flossing with real floss, not plastic flossers, then use Dr. Tung's floss or Hayden floss or similar. Nah, basic waxed line with fluoride is better. Why do you need to waste so much plastic? I just use an axe to floss, hatchet for the tight spots. What? No, they don't. They do a much worse job than normal floss. The only reason to use them is that they're more convenient in certain situations. I've been flossing for years, and I like dental tape as it is more cost-effective. Occasionally, I do use interdental floss. It's beneficial to acquire wax-coated dental tape. The most effective practice I have learned over the years is to tie a knot in the dental tape to help push out difficult and food particles from hard places. My dentist said those aren't designed for use in place of regular floss. Something about the angle? I did buy charcoal-infused floss at one point, and the white gunk on the black floss was amazing at making it clear I needed to floss. I use the floss picks. I've been told they're not as effective as regular floss, but I don't give a fuck. Regular floss is way more annoying to use. I floss 2-3 times a day with the picks because it's easy, convenient and fast, consistent, optimal. No dentist or hygienist would back this. It is not a good tip. Twin line and other floss picks are not as good or effective as regular floss. Regular floss allows for greater control and shape to do the job properly. If you're going to buy floss, buy the regular and do your research. Real LPT use no wax floss. It actually gets the gunk out. I hate the twin line. Aren't you supposed to move to a fresh section of floss for every tooth for? I just noticed these. I wondered how well they did the job. Thanks for the LPT. I'll buy them next time. Interdental brushes are so much better. We have a water pick that easily attaches to our shower head that we got on Amazon. Makes water picking so much easier and less of a mess. I just got water floss and it's the best height teeth. No problem. That shit will get things out. I have the water flosser in my shower. Installation was easy. My wife did it. It has multiple attachments that get all the good spots. These are the only ones I buy. They do work better for all the state's reasons. But my teeth are really tightly packed together, and if I use a single line, it always breaks. With the twin line, one of the two lines breaks sometimes but not always. Okay, but is the whole Oral-B Glide stuff still causing cancer? I've been looking for floss alternatives because I don't want to go down that route for my family. I was told regular spooled floss is way better than any kind of floss on a stick. The floss on the stick makes you use a lot of pressure down, which can push on your gums and irritate them. Plus, you can't easily take the floss up to the sides under your gums to work around your teeth. My dentist immediately told me to stop using them when I told him I was using them for convenience. Could be more of a personal recommendation because my gums are so sensitive. My dentist could tell I switched to these and said they are not recommended and gave me a bunch of regular floss instead. Why not invest in a water pick? I went back to using regular floss and a water pick after continual use of these caused my cap to come off. Now I use regular floss and thread it through. Great tip. I'll definitely give twin line flossers a try and see the difference for myself. Thanks for sharing your experience. Waterpick gang, where y'all at? Never heard of this. My wife got me a waterpick a few years back. I'm never going back to floss. Those things are the worst, more tiny bits of pointy plastic everywhere, just what we need. Just use a little effort and floss your teeth with regular floss. Dang. People are lazy and selfish. I agree. After using the twin line ones at Walmart, the only thing I ever buy at Walmart, I can't use any other floss. I personally find that cheap, thick expanding floss works better. The expanding part doesn't actually do much. But that type of floss has a bit of a texture to it, so you get a lot more friction. My dentist had some plant-based versions from a company called Humble, and they are incredibly durable. Used cocoa floss for a while, but it breaks. Same with plackers. I can use Humble picks for months if I rinse it after. Old saying I heard as a kid over and over: just floss the teeth you want to keep. I have no idea what these are. My dentist gave me the Stabby Bois and I love them. Keep a little container of them everywhere: desk, car, backpack, for mindless flossing on the go. What's a twin line flosser? LPT floss with pubic hair. Do not get the Crest Glide floss. It's way too smooth to grab onto the food stuck in your teeth. I cannot believe why that shit is sold everywhere. Get a waxed floss which will easily grab onto all the stuff between your teeth and gums. The irony is that the waxed floss is cheaper than the shitty Crest Glide floss. The Glide floss can be $2 or $3. The waxed floss called Reach is 97 cents at Walmart or Amazon. Once you use the waxed floss, try out the Glide floss to see how useless it is. I learned this after 15 years because no one told me. My new dentist told me about it. But they are moving bacteria from tooth to tooth. Use floss and go to a clean bit for each tooth. I've been using unwaxed dental floss for years. Just make sure you use it right. Don't just go in and out. Make the C formation to get the tooth sides. I still have all my teeth. I'm 77. Buy unwaxed floss. And floss each tooth until it squeaks. That's when all plaque and film has been removed. Don't use flossers. Get a water pick. It does the best job of getting crap out between your teeth and below the gum line.